open up the box for the Zeus. Here you can see the top of the Zeus. And this is the Zeus machine. This Zeus machine has an integrated filament. So let me take it out of the Zeus. So this one here is one spool of premium white filament. And there's some more foam inside the machine for protection. And here you can see the content of the Zeus shipment that you will receive with the Zeus package. Let's open the accessory boxes now. The first box, that's the power supply. It's a universal power supply. And the second accessory box, it has multiple items. Here's a little bag with a glue stick and the Wi-Fi dongle. Underneath you will find the turntable. It is wrapped in a bubble bag because it's temper glass. It's stable glass but still protected. And at the bottom of the second accessory box you will find a calibration pattern. Let's power on the Zeus now. For that reason we have to turn the Zeus to its backside. On the backside we have 4 plugs. We have an Ethernet port, we have a USB port, a power port, and a power switch. What we have to do is we have to take the power cord, we have to put the flat side on the top and put it into the power plug. Then we have to switch the power button to number 1. Next, let's switch on the machine from the front side. Here you can see the screen of the machine and 2 USB ports right underneath. And here's the power button that you have to press. You start pressing for 1 second, it will switch green, and then after a while, after it stops blinking, it will stay green, and that means the machine is ready. The machine is fully powered up now, and let's mount the other accessory parts. Let's start with the turntable. The turntable needs to be placed on the platform. The turntable for that reason has 3 pins, and they need to face the center of the platform. You just put the turntable on this platform and it will automatically snap. As a next step, we will take the Wi-Fi dongle and place it in one of these USB ports. Now let's take our first print with the Zeus machine. First we have to open the filament box. Here's the filament and let's place it into the machine. Here's a side door that you have to open, and you see a filament guide tube inside this machine. You will have to take the filament here and put it into the guide tube and push it all the way through until you see it coming out in the machine. As the next step, you have to take these 2 adapter spool rolls and place it to the right and to the left of your filament spool. As a next step, you roll up the filament on your spool and then place the entire filament onto the stick. In the end, you close the entire door. And now let's insert the filament into the extruder. Here you can see the inside of the Zeus machine. The extruder is in the back of the machine and we have to bring it to the front. For that reason, you press the control button at the right top of your screen and then you press the park button. Now the extruder comes to the front of the machine and you grab the filament that came from the other side of the guide tube into the printing area, and now you insert this tube, like the filament, into the top hole of the extruder. With one hand, and you press this button on the side, and with the other hand, you push the filament inside the extruder until you can't further push it down. Now the Zeus machine is filled with the filament and is ready for print. For the first print, remember to add glue stick on the surface of the turntable. Alternatively, you can also use blue tape. To start the first print, you have to press the print button on the UI. Now you have to choose between printing an STL file or a G-code file. The G-code file is a pre-sliced print file, and let's just choose one of these files. This is a little keychain that we want to print. You can preview it first in the UI, you can zoom in, make it a little bit bigger, and if you like it, you just press the print button.